Ακόμα μια μεγάλη συνέντευξη για το EuroLeague Greece, για το Sportal.gr, καθώς μαζί μας έχουμε έναν από τους κορυφαίους παίκτες σε ολόκληρη τη EuroLeague, τον Ουίλ Κλάιμπερn. Will, thank you for being here with us. We know that we destroyed your schedule a little bit for having you here. So let's get to the main event.
Don't worry, you guys can repay me right after this. Don't worry about it.
I will check it with the boss.
Okay.
Efes had many changes this summer. How's the thing so far in the team?
Things been good. Been a lot of teaching, a lot of learning. Obviously, when you get a new coach, there's a lot of the system changes. So we're implementing a lot of things to get used to his structure of play. Yeah, it's preseason, so it's going to be ups and downs in preseason. Obviously, a lot of load for the guys. And yeah, we're just preparing.
Last year, especially when Efes signed you, you seem like you are a dream team, an unbeatable team, but the things didn't went as we all predicted, to be exact. What do you believe that went wrong in the EuroLeague part of the season? Because
I just think time. I think the chance of all of us playing together a certain amount of time didn't happen. Shane was out most of the year, and then basically it was just me and Vasa playing, and then you try to add Shane into the mix, and then it kind of, I guess you can say, now we're all trying to find our way and playing together, and it's difficult when you don't do that through preseason and you don't have time to kind of gel and mesh together. Obviously, Vasa and Shane, they know how to play together, but you add me into the mix, now it's a kind of different dynamic. So, yeah, I just think if we would have more time in preseason, more preparation like we did this preseason alone, I think it would have been a lot better.
You know, last season, for us, it seemed like you didn't have a good relationship with Coach Αταμάν because of some quotes that he presented to the media. But after we saw you hitting that amazing, unbelievable three-pointer against Fener, and you went all the way to the championship. So, walk us through this relationship that you had with the coach.
It's not really the relationship. It's just some coaches like to kind of shield themselves off from players at times and kind of form that wall. And like I said, you can't tell anyone how to be, but sometimes being professional is his way of coaching. And I wouldn't say just a relationship, because if you know the guy off the court and you see him just out, he's smiling, he's happy, he's normal. But like I said, some coaches like to keep that wall up so you can kind of never cross that line of respect and disrespect. So yeah, I want to say that's from my perspective of it. Obviously, the guy's made it this far. He has to be somewhat of a good guy. I think people need to know that as well. So yeah, that's all I can really say about that, man. When I've seen him outside the basketball court, it's been nothing but good and laughs. So that's all I can say about that.
Because you are in Greece now, we have to ask about your opinion. Do you believe that he can succeed with the Panathinaikos this year? Especially with all of those transfers?
Yeah, it's all just going to depend on how they did in preseason and how well they adapt to the system. I know he's going to give them a lot of freedom to go out there and play their game. It's just all about if the team can click. And if they can click in a good enough way, then I think they'll be fine.
For many years, you're considered, if not the best, one of the best small forwards in the whole EuroLeague. Why haven't you taken the step to go to the NBA? Because you dominate here in Europe.
I think timing, window. You have opportunities and you have a choice between usually maybe a league minimum or a 2 to 3 year deal that's guaranteed, that's someone that wants you, that knows that you're going to play. So it kind of all depends on the situation and timing and if it's the right move for you. And in my opinion, maybe I missed out, maybe I didn't, but as of right now, I feel like I'm exactly where I need to be.
During this summer, even though you had a contract, there were many rumors and many reports about you and Olympiacos. Is there any truth in all those things?
I don't know. My agent never called me, or maybe, yeah, I don't think he ever called me about it. I've heard about it from a couple people, but I had a contract with Efes, so I had no intentions on leaving. I had no intentions on going somewhere testing waters. I was with Efes, I had stuff to do here. Obviously, we had the year we had last year, and I wanted to come back and achieve something here. So yeah, I had no intentions on leaving, and I don't know how all the rumors started. According to the rumors, I was going to 3 other teams as well. So yeah, I really don't know how that got going.
Would you consider in the future, of course, because I know that now you have a contract to come to play in Greece?
You know what, man? To be honest, my main priority is to stay here. Obviously, I've been in the EuroLeague for 7, 8 years now, and I spent most of my time in one team. And to be honest, I'm not the type to keep jumping from team to team. Once I get situated and get accustomed to it, I kind of want to stay in one place and want to get as much stuff done as I can at that one place. So if I can stay here, that would be the best option for me. But if not, then yeah.
You've been a Final Four MVP. Perhaps this is your year for a season MVP?
You know what? If it happens, it happens. That'd be a great accomplishment, but we'll see. I'm not going out there chasing it. You have a better chance if your team is winning, so hopefully we're just winning.
And the last question, how far do you believe that you can go this year with Efes?
You know,
because you know, last year it wasn't what you wanted, for sure.
Yeah, I really don't want to get into that. As of right now, we have this preseason tournament and then our first Turkish League game. So I just want to worry about our first Turkish League game. And if I just have a mini goal, then I'm just going to say make playoffs. But I don't want to get ahead of ourselves saying we're going to do this, we're going to do this. I just want to go one step at a time.
Thank you very much for being here with us.
Thanks, man.
Hope you all the best.
Appreciate it, thank you.